So, hi guys, so it's Josh here, as you all know. This is a bit strange for me. I'm not really used to talking into a camera. I'm used to normally speaking to you face to face or like on Instagram or literally social media posts. That's all I've ever done for like 3 years. But yeah, so I thought, I bought a camera around Christmas time. I paid a lot of money for this camera and I thought, you know what, let's start working out some YouTube videos. I'm going to be doing them on live, on business advice. I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes so you can see what me and my team get up to when we go on tour, when we're manufacturing, when we're in the office. We're going to do loads of exciting content for you all. But yeah, basically, here we go. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all love it. I hope you like follow me, subscribe. Obviously, let me know what you think about my videos, what you want to see. You can always get in touch with us via social media, all of our Josh Cosmetics platforms, and also my personal Instagram, which is Josh Makeup with a double H. So yeah, you can always have a play about and let us know what you think. So yeah, let's get cracking. So, this is obviously my very first YouTube video and I am wanting to do something a bit different. I wanted to give you like the rundown of Josh, me personally, what we do, my vision, and I've also on my social media asked you guys if you want to ask some questions for me to answer throughout this video. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm literally picked about 10 questions so on around me, my business, and the best things what I think I can help you guys give with advice wise as well. I'm also going to shot in some vlog footage that me and my best friend Beth, who you'll have seen all over my social media. She's my best friend, I've known since we were two. She's my assistant. She literally is my right arm when it comes to work, travelling and touring the UK with our brand. So yeah, let's get cracking. I'm going to insert the vlog footage now so you can see a little bit of the giggles that me and Beth had whilst we were away in Chester after the weekend. And yeah, it's quite funny. Hi, so we're off to Chester and we're going to the makeup festival with Josh Cosmetics. We've got our little Beth over there in the corner. But yeah, so halfway down the road trip we just stopped off at the service station so Beth can do a crease blend ready for today.
And wet my beauty blender.
And wet her beauty blender for her face makeup. So yeah, anyways, we're going to keep checking in throughout the day and we'll record little bits and bats throughout the day. So yeah, see you again soon. Smile.
I'm sweating.
Goodie bag top ups. All them £5 vouchers for you.
Yeah, I think someone's got about 5 in one bag somewhere. Hello to the lucky person.
A plus. You do them goodie bags, girl. You get it done.
Maybelline Tipsters coming after me.
So I know there wasn't very much vlog footage. Me and Beth are absolutely diabolical when it comes to remembering to pick up our cameras and our phones. We like to live in the moment. We get our odd cheeky Instagram photo and the odd couple of videos for our social media stories. But yeah, on the day it was so chaotic. So many of you guys showed us love. So many have come over at the stall and bought our products. It was literally another amazing event, another successful tour for Josh. and we met so many amazing people. We met Polly Marchant, she's an absolute dream. We met a couple of really amazing other small indie brands that we were going to look forward to working with in the future. And obviously we share this industry, we share this company, we share everything literally. People come to Josh knowing that we look after our clients, we look after everyone who works with us, we produce some amazing products. I am so blessed with the team that I've got. So yeah, anyways, let's get into a bit more history of how Josh started, and obviously I'm going to be going through the questions that you've all been asking on social media. Let's grab my telephone communication device. Oh, and for everyone who knows me, tea literally comes everywhere I go. So yeah, that's quite sick actually. Wherever I am, there's always a cup of tea by hand, hot, cold, lukewarm, and then literally wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, I always have to have a cup of tea with me. So yeah, little true fact about me. So let's get on to my questions. So I'm on Instagram. I put a post up asking you guys to ask me some questions about myself, my business and my brand, and in the makeup related wise, business advice wise, relationship advice wise, you know, we do it all, it's all complimentary here. So yeah, first off, let's have a scroll through. We've got 60 questions so far. Let's try pick 10, around 10. Yeah, I don't want this to be too long. Here's a good question for you all. So, hi Josh, how old are you? So this, as everyone knows who knows me around, this is a big question for me. Everyone always assumes my age. Everywhere I go, we always play the name game. It's our icebreaker for our brand, also for my students here at my training academy. On average, my age wise, what we get, Beth will back me up on this, it is about 24 to 32. That's how often people say my age. My students say my age, clients that work with us say my age when I go on tour. The real truth is I'm actually only 19, and I recently turned 19 about a month ago. So yeah, that is the real tea, the truth, and obviously my legal birth age. I'm a 2000 baby, I'm a millennial, and yeah, the real age is 19. So everyone who calls me 24, 32, please be careful, because you know, we're too young for Botox just yet, and fillers, but you know, never say no. Right, next question. What inspired you to change from Obsessed Cosmetics to Josh Cosmetics? So, this is an actual good question. So, end of last year, beginning of 2019, my brand was Obsessed Cosmetics. That's what we rebranded to about 2 years ago after the kickstart of my brand started, and my brand started to skyrocket, and we started to change products, add products to the line, invent new things. We brought out the highlighters. We did a lot of different things. And I woke up one day and I was laid there in bed, and I just remember looking at my social media accounts and just think, a kid designed that. And that is true tea, that's the truth. I looked at my business and I looked at my social media accounts and I was like, a kid designed that, a teenager designed that, and someone who was very young-minded did it as well. And Obsessed Cosmetics, I know it's cute, it's crazy, because our slogan was, are you obsessed with obsessed? People loved all that, and it was such a good brand name, and do you know what, that will always have a sentimental place in my heart. We will always have that name. And I don't know, one day I woke up and I was just like, Josh Cosmetics. Yeah. I looked at my social media, as I was saying, and I just wanted something different. I wanted to make a real big statement in the makeup industry, and I wanted like another man's name on a makeup brand. There's not that many. There's obviously our infamous Jeffree Star Cosmetics. My birth name is Josh, and I just thought, Josh Cosmetics. Voila. Magic. I rang the team, I told my mum, everyone who knows my mum is, and I was like, I've had a midlife revolution. I want to change my brand to Josh Cosmetics. Obviously, everyone around me was like, what? No, don't do it. You know, crazy. It could like completely damage your brand, and it could completely change everything that you want to do as a business. And people will forget who you are. People will be looking for obsessed. And I just was like, I am going to take that risk. And I'm going to make sure everyone knows that Josh Cosmetics is here to stay. And that were just as good as Obsessed, but even better, with brand new products, brand new formulas, brand new literally glows, glitters, shimmers, gloss, liquid highlighters. We did everything, and I just wanted something what would represent me as a person, but also me as a brand. I am obviously the face of my brand. Josh is Josh. Everyone always asks me, you know, who's Josh? And I'm like, that's me. So yeah, that's the main reason that we rebranded. It was because I think I grew up overnight and I wanted to create something what was completely different and something what will go with me to my grave, of course. And I wanted something to be where I walk into shops one day and I look and it says Josh Cosmetics in bright baby blue light writing, and I'm like, I created that. That is me, that is my brand, that is my vision, and that's my baby. So yeah, Josh Cosmetics. Follow us on Instagram. So, another question, let's have a scroll because, you know, these questions are a bit cray-cray. Oh, okay, this is a decent one. What advice would you give your younger self? Wow. So, this is a really good question. So, obviously, I started Josh Cosmetics, well, Glitter Obsessed as it was called back in the day, back when I was 15. That's when I first started designing my brand and cooking everything up, working on formulas, inventing press glitters, and being one of the very first companies in the world to ever do it. So obviously we started going on tour, we started getting sales, started getting revenue, we started getting income, started getting profit. And some advice I would say to myself is probably like 3 things. Advice number 1, things are going to get hard, it's going to get harder, you're going to cry, it's going to almost break you, but you're always going to come out at the end. You are always going to kill the game. You never give up, and always remember who you are. Deep down, you're an amazing person, and you've got to let people see that. Yeah? And don't be scared to cut lost ends. Amen. One day you're going to get a text from a millionaire who runs one of the biggest cosmetic agencies in the world, and it's going to be all worth it. That's what I'm going to say. Amen. Preach that. Yeah? I like that. Let's have another look. Oh, this is another good one. Where do you see yourself in 10 years' time, Josh? This is a question what I get asked quite a lot about my visions and my moves and my boards. To be honest, I hope that Josh Cosmetics is on the counters and in stores of hundreds of shops nationwide across the globe really. I want Josh to be one of the biggest cosmetics brands in the world. We're known for our unique formulas and we're known for our unique products. So yeah, that's the dream, is to be on the shelf of Happiness. Literally, never be afraid to dream big. That's what I want to be. So yeah, 10 years time, hopefully in Happiness. If not, one of the biggest cosmetics brands in the world. Yeah? Another question. Why did you choose a career in makeup? This is another good question. So, as many people know, I didn't actually, when I was younger, I didn't dream about having a makeup brand. I didn't really get into makeup. I wasn't really fixated by it. When I was like 13, 14, I used to work in a golf club. I used to work in like a kitchen where my mum was head chef in, and I would do pot washing on a weekend for £5 an hour, and I would save all my money up. I never spent a penny. I used to work away like every Saturday, Sunday, work overtime, do as much help as I need to, and wash as many pots as I needed to. And with all that money, I was just saving it up. And then we started to, I did a little bit of acting, a little bit of modelling, and then one day my makeup artist, she was like, imagine if one day you had your own makeup brand. And I don't know, it really clicked a spark in my head. And at the time I was a dancer. I was a freestyle dancer, as many people will know. And yeah, I invented a product what was glitter, what didn't need glue, it would stick to the eyes, to the body, to the face. It was completely different, it had never been done before, and yeah, that really, like, I invested all my money and that kicked off. I did not ever expect the brand to be where I am today. At 15, I used to take the eyeshadows into the schoolyard and I would sell them for $3.50 a unit, and all my friends would buy them. And then next thing you know, we were putting on social media, people were getting in touch with us, people were DMing us asking if we could buy our products, and it just kind of was like the dominoes effect that happened, really. And then we just grew and grew and grew and grew, and then we invented obviously like the highlighter shades, and then we got into new products, and then before I knew it, when I was turning 17, I opened a salon, and then that's when I really had to start focusing on learning how to do makeup, because we had clients that needed to be done. So then I started teaching myself how to do makeup, and then after I taught myself to do makeup, I did brow training, I did LVL training, I did all the different different beauty treatments out there in the world, and yeah, I did them in my salon, and that's how I kept my salon running for a year. And then I was offered a job teaching, and teaching what I love, and I loved makeup obviously, so I started teaching makeup workshops in a training academy, and then I just found my love for teaching. I found the love for the world of beauty, the world of makeup, whilst at the time my cosmetics brand was skyrocketing, and it was getting bigger and bigger and bigger by the month. And yeah, that's what I found. And then last year, 2018, I went to uni and I did my teaching qualifications, and then opened my own training academy, and now I teach what I love. I teach makeup, I teach business, I teach Instagram advice, and I teach everything that 15-year-old me has taught and learned over the last 3 years of being business and being in Instagram, and yeah, growing the cosmetics industry. So yeah, I teach what I've learned, and I learn what I teach. So yeah. Next question. Let's get some tea. Some of you guys have come hard on these questions, like some of these I cannot answer. Some of these are a bit crazy. We're not spilling no tea today. This is all love and positivity, yeah? Grand, remember that. What is your favourite foundation? Right, okay, so Milani 2-in-1 foundation. It is absolutely amazing. I use it on myself, I use it on my models, I use it on my clients, I use it on everyone. Another good one is the Maybelline Superstay. You can obviously get that in Superdrug, and that is also a perfect foundation for coverage, especially if you've got oily skin. I find it really works good for oily skin. And my Milani foundation I buy from Dollywood Boutique, or I buy from Beauty Bay. I really think it's an amazing formula, and little goes a long way. It's really oily, it's really juicy. I just love it. It's perfect for me, and it's perfect for all the work what I do and all the what we use in the college as well. Next, a question. Let's see what we've got cooking now. These are crazy, these guys. You make everything look so easy. How? Wow, I didn't think I'd ever get asked that question. I don't know about making everything look easy. I don't make a business look easy. I work very hard, some days 20 hours a day. And yeah, I think I've just really mastered running in like what I do, and the cosmetic industry is very crazy. So I think over the 3 years I've managed to learn a rhythm, a method, a system that really works for us as a company. And yeah, like I work very hard. I always plan in advance. I mood board everything. I write everything down. I'm a really big believer in ask, believe, achieve. So yeah, like I just kind of map everything out. I try to keep a level head. I take breaks when I need to. It's okay not to be okay. So like whenever I'm feeling down or stressed or overworked, I take a day off. I try to keep off social media as much as I can. I recenter myself. I drive back up to my office, look at my gorgeous view, and I remember like who I am, what I'm doing, what my vision is, and yeah, I would just work. But yeah, that's one thing I always advise. So yeah, it's like following on from that question, a little bit of advice I would give is never to be ashamed to be a little bit stuck, not feeling creative, feeling like that you're out of ideas. It does happen. Us as creators, inventors and so on, it is normal to feel like you're almost out of ideas and that you just want a little break sometimes. So yeah, remember, self-care will only be better for the future. It's like a seed. You water the seed, it grows. If you don't put yourself some water in, no TLC, you won't grow. But yeah, that is my advice for that question. Moving on. God, how many questions have I answered? What is your favourite bronzer? good question. I love MAC Dark Tan, the mineralized skin finishes. Obviously, it's like industry renowned. I think every single makeup artist in the world uses it. But also, I like the L'Oreal True Match Setting Powder Foundation. I think that's what it's called. It is amazing. It's in like a little silver component. You can get it out of Superdrug. And literally, me and Beth are loving that as bronzer at the minute. So yeah, them two I would really recommend. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's very nerve-wracking for me. Like, I'm not really my first YouTube video. So yeah, as you can see, I give you a bit of information. If there's anything else you just want to know, feel free to drop them in the comments. I will reply to them and I will answer them in my next video if you've got anything else to add. So yeah, let me know what you just want to see more of. If you just want to see a quick little makeup tutorial, I might be down to do one of them for you. But yeah, remember, follow us all on social media. Josh Makeup is my personal Instagram page, and then obviously we've got our Josh Cosmetics page as well on Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, head on over, follow them, show them some love, shall I say, and yeah, subscribe below, give us a thumbs up, let me know what you thought of the video, and if there's anything else you just want to know about me, my business, and anything else crazy. So yeah, thank you. Oh my god, there's a butterfly. Oh, stuck in the office. Time to sleep.